Before we start today's video, I want to take a few seconds to announce my new partnership with GamerSupps. I will leave a link to GamerSupps' website down below in the description box. Head over there, check them out, and if you find something you like, using offer code Pyro will not only save you 10%, but it will also help support this channel. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Pyro Gaming video. The first faction rally of Season 2 is now live, and with Season 2 comes a few new things to collect. We're not going to go into details about everything, we're going to focus on the ornaments and the quickest ways to earn them. Let's go ahead and start with Dead Orbit. Obtaining the Dead Orbit class item ornament is going to be the same for the other two factions as well. Simply rank this faction up 5 times, meaning turn in enough tokens to collect 5 rewards, and you're good to go. To obtain the ornament for the Dead Orbit boots, you are going to need to get melee kills off Earth. This means that these will not count if you get melee kills in the EDZ. My best recommendation here is to go to Mercury and go down into the Lost Sector that is on Mercury, because those Vex are easy to one-shot with melees and there's a ton of them. To obtain the ornament for the Dead Orbit gauntlets, you will need to loot 15 Lost Sectors off Earth. EDZ Lost Sectors do not count. Now going back to the boot ornament that I talked about previously, where you need to get melee kills off Earth, if you go and do the Mercury Lost Sector, you're going to be counting towards multiple ornaments, even the next one, which brings us on to that. To unlock the ornament for the Dead Orbit chest piece, you will need to get precision kills. Now this one does not say off Earth, but I would still recommend doing it in the Lost Sector on Mercury, just because there are a ton of Vex, and Vex are really easy to one-shot with precision kills. Moving on to our final Dead Orbit ornament, which is going to be for the helmet. This one simply requires you to complete a Nightfall strike while wearing all Dead Orbit armor. Now it's worth noting that you don't need to have any Dead Orbit weapons equipped, and it is also worth noting that you don't actually have to wear the armor set for Dead Orbit the entire time that you're doing the Nightfall. All you need to do is complete the Nightfall with your Dead Orbit armor set equipped, meaning if you want to use an exotic piece of armor throughout the strike, just before you kill the boss, make sure that you switch to have all 5 armor pieces from Dead Orbit. Moving on to Future War Cult and their ornaments and how to unlock them, we start with the class item, which again, much like Dead Orbit, is going to require you to rank up the vendor 5 times while pledged to them. Now again, this simply means turn in enough tokens to rank them up 5 times, so essentially you need to earn 100 tokens in order to unlock this ornament. To unlock the ornament for the Future War Cult boots, it requires you to get a bunch of kills with grenades in strikes. Now guys, I'm going to tell you right now, hands down the fastest way for you to accomplish this is going to be to load into the Nightfall by yourself and take advantage of Torrent. Torrent, of course, is a modifier for the Nightfall that increases your ability recharge rate, which means you're going to be able to throw your grenades about every few seconds. So that's without a doubt the easiest way to unlock this ornament. To unlock the Gauntlet ornament at Future War Cult, you simply need to complete 15 public events, does not matter where they are. My best recommendation here is going to be to go into the EDZ, since public events spawn one after another, given how big the EDZ is, and just keep farming them until you've unlocked this ornament. To unlock the ornament for the Future War Cult chest piece, you will need to get a bunch of kills using your power weapon. Now there's a few different approaches that you can take to this. You can either go the rocket launcher route and try to get as many enemies clustered together as possible before you shoot each rocket, or option number 2, you can go with something like, say, a sniper rifle and a shotgun that has high ammo reserves, and just make sure that you get at least 1 kill per fire that you do with that weapon. And the final Future War Cult ornament is going to be for the helmet. Now again, it's going to be the same on all 3 factions. You have to complete a Nightfall with that faction's entire armor set equipped. Now like I said with Dead Orbit, you can use exotic armor pieces throughout the duration of that strike. Just before you kill the boss, make sure that all of your armor is Future War Cult. And lastly, we have New Monarchy, starting with the class item ornament. Again, like the other 2 factions, you just need to rank up New Monarchy 5 times, which is a total of 100 tokens to do so. To unlock the boot ornament for New Monarchy, you need to go into the EDZ only and get super kills. Now if you're a Titan, I would recommend using Sentinel, because Sentinel drains really slow and you can use it for a long time. For Hunters, I would recommend Arc Strider using Raiden Flux, because again, your super lasts a really long time. And for Warlocks, I would recommend using Storm Trance or Stormcaller, because again, it lasts for a really long time. I would also recommend using your supers in public events and in Lost Sectors, where enemies are really concentrated. To unlock New Monarchy's Gauntlet ornament, all you need to do is go into the EDZ only and complete 15 patrols. That one's kind of self-explanatory. To unlock New Monarchy's chest piece ornament, you need to generate orbs of light on any destination. It doesn't specify one. So for this one, your supers and your masterwork weapons are going to be the way to go. And your final New Monarchy ornament to unlock is going to be your helmet ornament, and for that one, much like the other two factions, you simply need to complete a Nightfall with that faction's armor equipped in every slot. Now again, like I said on the other two, you can use exotic armor throughout the duration of the Nightfall. Just make sure that before you kill the boss, all of your armor is New Monarchy, including the class item. And that is going to bring this video to an end, my friends. Drop a comment in the box below. Let me know which faction you pledge to. If you enjoyed this video, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, I fucking love you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.